down there cause you see me up. Hate when they see me smile, love to see me pout. Always putting out they hands, so I'm in and out. I kick this, I flip this, I turn up on the tryna diss this, I get them out my town and now my district, I always been the one feel like a misfit, I ain't doing no more favors, I ain't doing no more favors, talk from the side and you in danger.
From everyone here. We're at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. They've got Kevin Durant. Luka Doncic is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Maravich, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in. And that seasoning, that competition, and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. Good D by Doncic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just over a minute and a half in. 18 feet out. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Durant against Holmgren. Durant's shot is off. Here's Toronto with the ball. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Maravich with the bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. Pass to Gill. Back to Bryant. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 5 now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Curry, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Curry's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Maravich, the pass to Holmgren. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Curry finds Doncic. Can they get it? That's good from Curry. On the assist from Doncic.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Maravich. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Doncic with the bucket.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Here's Maravich, covered by Jokic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Maravich. He's got 10. Driving inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Doncic outside. Screen by James. Doncic finds James. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Maravich. He's covered by Curry. Maravich, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Maravich has got 13 now. And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So for Toronto right now, Denny Avdia out there with Griffin, and it's Divac in at the center position. And he's going for the lob, and Griffin slams it in.
Boy, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now here's Booker. Shot from 12. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Maravich. He's covered by Curry. Curry with a steal. Up top, Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Davis, such a terror in the open court. With his size and speed, that's a really lethal combination.
Here's Maravich. He's covered by Curry. Avdia from outside sinks the tray.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Davis. Pass to Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard
simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Here's Maravich, guarded by Doncic. Maravich, the pass to Holmgren. James with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Here's Maravich. 13 points in the game. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out. Than this.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Doncic. Releases. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, BA. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
It's stolen by Doncic. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Gill. Leonard defending. Gill, pass to Divac. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. There's a minute 47 left in the second. Here's Avdia. Here's Holmgren. Some solid defense from James. Doncic is doubled. Up top, Davis. Here's Toronto with the ball. 1:19 left in the first half of this game. Holmgren, the pass to Gill. And he buries his first look.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a bucket. From deep, here's Doncic. Gill grabs the board. Gill's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Maravich, guarded by Doncic. And there's the screen. And there's the lob.
Oh, I love how Divac positions himself on the offensive end, making himself a threat to throw down the alley-oop because he does his work early.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Doncic, good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range. You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent. But behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter. Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Gill. Here's Curry. Here's Maravich. And that's not going to go.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Doncic with it. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Nikola Jokic is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Maravich. Driving in. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response. Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Maravich. 17 points in the game. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior. You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Fast break, here we go. Bryant outside. Pass to Gill. Durant against Bryant. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team
The
foul.
skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Maravich. 19 points in the game. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Durant. Yes, sir! KD for three.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Doncic. For three, Durant. Gill grabs the board. Gill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Bryant, guarded by Doncic. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Durant. Shot is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Maravich. He's got 21. O'Neal passes to Gill.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Inside, Maravich. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Doncic. A minute 39 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And Toronto calls time here. Curry, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Toronto with the ball. They lead by 17. Curry looking it over. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Doncic against Bryant. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Excellent D there from Bryant. And here's Curry for three. Buries it from three. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Curry. And it's all from three-point range.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Griffin, a screen on Doncic. Throws it up high, and Griffin slams it in.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Doncic outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Curry. Curry with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Doncic. And he makes it. Doncic has got 15 points.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Not going to go that time. And so it's Toronto, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, Blake Griffin out there with Avdia. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. 2 on the clock. Nails it from 3.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Curry. That's good on the jumper.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And here's Doncic. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Curry against Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Durant, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Aldridge is checked in for Toronto. Butler comes in for Bryant. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Curry. Here's Griffin.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A little extra spice on that one from Griffin, showing off his athleticism for all the fans.
So it's the home team now. Now Doncic. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Doncic against Curry. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Yes, it's good.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Doncic passes to Edwards. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
Tries to spin move. Pass to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Griffin. To the paint. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Screen by Griffin. Curry passes to Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Griffin's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. For 3, Durant. That shot missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Curry. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Butler outside. Another shot. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Griffin. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
And we've got 1:18 left in the game. Doncic against Curry. Aldridge pulls down the board. And so Curry will bring it up for Toronto. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Griffin with it. Durant covering. And Griffin slams it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Griffin pulls down the board.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Oh, deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Doncic passes to Davis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult.
Aldridge with a screen on Doncic. Curry passes to Aldridge. Back to Curry. Griffin, a screen on Davis. Pass to Griffin. Durant pulls it in. Now here's Doncic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Sí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, vamos a... Yo lo sé, Dios mío, perdóname. Ey, ey, la disco está prendida porque llegué yo. ¿Quién es el más duro? Todos saben que yo. El capo está en contra, por ley se guayó. Conectado en PR y en Nueva York, York.